Hello, how are we doing? So, as you've noticed, I've not been around for a couple of weeks because I've been injuring myself. I had a very bad cold, couldn't really talk. And then I managed to manually pull my back in, lifting up shopping. So I've been in a bit of pain and not really doing a lot really. I played a few computer games, but not really done the YouTubing. But here I am. I am back with my microphone because I haven't found a replacement yet, so it's quite, in your face. But yeah, I'm going to show you some lovely gifts I've been given, all which are PlayStation 1 related. So if you want to see them, stick around after the intro. Good cup of tea. So hello, how are we? Yeah, sorry, I've been away, like I say, into myself, sort of back on it now, hopefully, or get going, and hopefully there's going to be a few videos in a row attacking my channel, because I've got some pickups of my own. Plus I've been gifted some nice things from one of my friends and fellow supporters of the channel, Mr. BlueSky. I mentioned him before because he helpfully gave me that F1 game done to the other month. So, Mr. BlueSky, maybe I'll do some, I don't know, can I do some little sign for him or something to go, Mr. BlueSky, every time I say it, Mr. BlueSky. Anyway, yeah, he's been really kind and he sent me lots of stuff, to be honest. So I'm going to do 2 videos, and because he sent me loads of PS1 stuff, and then in the next video, he sent me loads of PS2 stuff because he's such a kind man. And wants to help support my channel. I make sure I've got lots to play, to make videos, to put on my channel, to show you. So that's been really good. I can see I'm out of swing things. I'll just jabber at you, but hey, it's pretty good. So the PS1 should be a short, nice little video. This one, there's a few games there. It's sort of in the bundle that some of the boxes aren't great and everything, but I've got some nice titles in there. I want to play and see if I like them, and obviously then I can go and get stuff. But there's a couple of good ones that I really like in there as well. So let's get into it. Let me just have a quick swig. I've noticed from other YouTube channels, it's the exciting part, isn't it, of watching people drink. But there you go, I've done it in... who knows? I've done it in the order of rubbishest to the best, in my opinion. Or it gets better as it goes along. So we're going to start with the unboxed ones. So I've got a nice Olympic Games on the PS1. I tried all these. Atlanta 1996. Yeah, I had a little go to see if I might even put some footage up as I dabble along. Who knows? Because yeah, I had a go at it. It looked quite good. I'm happy to have it in the collection, have a little play of it. Yeah, I'm not really up on sports games, as you probably noticed. Excuse me. So yeah, I've had a go. There's not a lot I can say. It's not got a nice box or anything, but yeah, it's good. Apparently it's good. We'll find out. Next one. Moving on. Dynasty Warriors. If you can see it there, nice disc. There we go. Now I really like this one, and it's an important one. It's only the game, but I want to try and play the game and have a little go at it. I'm sure I'll make a video on this one, because Dynasty Warriors started out as a sort of beat 'em up, didn't it, like Tekken or 1-on-1, and then it turned into that huge. There's like 7 of them now, or 8. I don't know. I don't really follow them too well. But you go around and hack and slash huge armies of them in the world. It sort of changed its style, didn't it? But the first one was a sort of beat 'em up, so it's a quite interesting one to look at, a 1-on-1 beat 'em up. So I had a little go at it. Rubbish at it because I'm rubbish at beat 'em ups, but I'll get a bit better and maybe make a video on that one. So that'll be quite good. Now another one, the box is a bit battered. It hasn't got the instructions with it, but it's a nice game to have in the collection to start with, is Twisted Metal. And I was quite happy. I know it's a quite expensive game now if you get it complete and nice, but the box is a bit battered. Nothing in there, see. Don't know if there's a disc too, but I've got no manual. But we've got the disc. And actually it's in the box, so it's going to look lovely on my shelf, which is what I'm concerned about, even though the box is a bit cracked in places. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'll have a proper play of it. I've got it on the PlayStation Mini, haven't I? But I've never really played it. I've never really given it a go. But I did actually have a go the other day to check the disc work and everything, and I was, this is quite enjoyable. So I'll probably do a bit of a video on that, because, yeah, see what it's about. Next one is a good one. I don't know if the box falls apart. Destruction Derby, or Derby. Destruction Derby? Derby? However you pronounce it. Yeah, this one's good. Has got... It's a bit of a broken one. But it's got a lovely instruction booklet, which I'm happy with. And it's got both versions, yeah, but the box is a bit falling apart. But we can fix boxes because the instruction manuals are in nice condition. And Destruction Derby is a really good game. Because, yeah, it's the first one. Didn't you get it on the demo disc, the original demo disc that you got with your PlayStation? You got one level, didn't you? And that was really cool. And again, that's on the PlayStation Mini. I had a go at it. Had a crack on there and I forgot how good it is. I never really invested a lot of time in that. So I'd like to do that one. And it is nice to have it actually in a physical format. Like I say, it's on the PlayStation Mini, but I really like that one in the collection. So that's good because I never really gave it the proper time and love and care the first time round. So it's one of them I'd really like to do and have a proper go at again. I'm going to drink a bit of tea again. I don't think I'm showing my age. I'd rather have a nice cup of tea than a beer sometimes. Sometimes I'll drink a beer. I've drunk wine when fixing consoles before. But yeah, it's a tea night. It is a weekday, to be fair, when I'm recording it. So, you know, we could have a lovely video about tea if you want. My wife gets lots of different mail order tea. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the games again. So the next one, again, Soul Blade. I think it's a pretty good box. It's a bit scratched at the front, but I don't think it'll fall apart. Will it fall apart as the disc nearly falls out? I love the art on the disc, if you can see it. Look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? If my camera zooms in. There you go. But again, it's got the book in there as well. I'm just destroying it if I stand it up because the box didn't hold it in very well. So it needs a bit of a different box. But it's all in there, which is nice. Nobody can close the box now. There we go. Got it. Soul Blade. And then it later became Soul Calibur, probably on the second one, didn't it? And it carries on in that series. I don't know if they're still making them. But it's pretty cool. And I remember, again, playing a demo of it. But I'm rubbish at beat-em-ups, as I keep having saying. So I never really gave them time of day. There's only one that I put a lot of effort into on the PS1. But yeah, Soul Blade, I really like to have a go at that because it's different beat 'em up. I love Ballerina Toshinden, I think if I pronounce it correctly, although I was rubbish at that, but that's the first sort of beat 'em up, and it was a really cool thing on the PlayStation when it came out earlier that I played at my mates. So I really like that one. And the Soul Blade's one I never really played, so I want to have a go at that. The next one is Tekken. Now, of course, this one, so it isn't on the PlayStation Mini, is it? It's Tekken 3 they've got on there. But I'm really happy. It's a nice box one as well, an actual cardboard box one. And it's in pretty good nick, to be fair. And it's got the nice booklet there, even a little inlay thing for it, and the disc. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Tekken again. I never really got into Tekken. Everybody loves Tekken. But I'm pretty rubbish at Tekken. But yeah, I'll give it a good crack this time. I'd like to have a go at it. Because the only beat up that I did actually go out and buy, I think I got it on the Platinum collection, so a 20 quid game at the time, wasn't it? And I did actually put a lot of effort into, because I bought it, was this next game, which is Tekken 2. Again, and this one, the box is really good on this one. It's not a Platinum version, it's an actual proper version. And yeah, it's got the booklet and a little disc in it, all nice there. I mean, you know, who designed the disc art, do we think, for this one? Let's have a close look. Who designed, can it not shine a ring light? Who designed that, I wonder? Who thought, do you know, it's a fighting game. I think we know what we need to put on there. You know, not hardcore, you know, fighters beating each other or like in a fighting stance. Let's have a ladies. Let's have a ladies on there. But there you go. Was the 90s. But yeah, definitely. Tekken 2, like I say, it's one I'm actually happy to get back in my collection because I did actually have this. I went and bought it. I remember getting quite far in it, and wasn't there kangaroo you could unlock once you completed it or done it once on something? So I did do it. I did actually practice quite hard at that one and have a go at it. But yeah, that's what got so far. And the final one, but I'm really happy. I have on lots of different consoles downloaded and everything, and I had it originally and never completed, and I do need to get around to completing it, is the mighty Final Fantasy VII. I'm so happy to have this, and this is why it's the best. I can't speak French. But yeah, and it's also got the Final Fantasy VIII little demo in there, so I'm really happy with that. The book's in great condition. It's got all the discs there. So this is the one that's in the best condition and the one I'm the most happiest with, because I really want this back in the collection because it's actually one I had. And like I say, I've not completed the game. I think I got to disc 3 and I don't know why I stopped. You just do, don't you, for some reason. Something better came along. Maybe Resident Evil 2. I got Resident Evil 2. And it just got hard, I think. But I remember doing some of the side missions that you could do to find different characters in it to add into your team. And I really liked it. So, yeah, to get this one back in the collection is great. So that's going to look awesome on my shelf. And hopefully I'll find some time at some point to actually play it. So thank you to Mr. Blue Sky. I'm hoping I have something that pops up. Mr. Blue Sky. Otherwise, it's just a guy going into a camera. Mr. Blue Sky. Maybe that's just enough. Maybe that's the thing. Go, Mr. Blue Sky. Anyway, but thank you very much, Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. For sending me those. Yeah, and it's really helpful and supporting the channel. And like I say, there's going to be at least 3 or 4. I will definitely go around and make some videos on that to show you guys. I'm hopefully going to do some more of those videos because I think I've got into a bit of a rut on my channel of doing these sort of videos, pick up videos, which is great, and just other little videos. But I really started it doing the gameplay videos, the 9 minutes and 90s and naughties ones. So I want to try and get back in a bit of a rhythm of doing them mainly, but obviously doing little ones like these as well because I do enjoy doing these ones as well. But there's only so much you can just look at me talking at a camera, I'm sure. Other people on other channels can get away with it a lot, but me, don't know, don't think so. Write down in the comments down below. Can I get away with it? Do you just want a whole channel of me talking at you like this? Now I've got a nice microphone and go, ooh, microphone. Anyway, I'm clearly still not well, as you can tell. But hopefully if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That'd be great. Write something nice down in the comments if you like them. All hail Mr. Blue Sky. Give him a bit of love down there. Because like I say, this is part 1. There's part 2 come along where he's giving me lots of PlayStation 2 games. So I'm going to do that one. And you'll hopefully see that soon. But I will stop rambling now. And until next time, bye.